Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Helen here from Helen's Energy Healing, and I'm here to do your twin flame reading for April. I hope you're all doing extremely well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you're already on my channel, welcome back to the family. I hope this reading resonates with you today. So let's go ahead and get started on this twin flame reading for you and where the energy's at this month. So let's go into how they're feeling towards you at this time. We've got the Page of Cups, and that's clarified by Divine Masculine. So I definitely feel the Divine Masculine is wanting to come forward and make an offer towards you. It may be a small offer. It might not be a huge offer because they've only got one cup, and they're still kind of in their infancy in this journey and with themselves, and they're also really listening to their inner voice at this time, and they do have a lot of feelings for you. The love is still there. They do have a lot of feelings for you. They do care about you. And it's just basically saying that they're feeling that they're on the right path at the moment. And they're feeling like this is the right decision to make, although there is still some obstacles in the way. You have the Page of Cups, clarified by Divine Masculine. So this is definitely a Divine Masculine coming through in this reading, and they're wanting to come forward and make an offer. We also have the Five of Cups reversed, clarified by Metamorphosis. So they are going through this improvement, transformation at this time. But they're no longer in this negative, sorrowful energy where they're feeling sad, they're feeling, over emotional. They're not feeling kind of like the heaviness of it at this time. They're really focusing on the positive aspects of this journey. They're not kind of in that heartbroken position. And they're really going through this huge transformation, which is really beautiful because it is clarified by Metamorphosis. So there is kind of like a rebirth. And they're also like looking back on the choices that they've made, and they're really wanting a new beginning with you. Five of Cups in reverse, clarified by Metamorphosis. They're also not kind of like in this stage of contemplation. They could be a little bit frustrated that they're still in this stagnant energy. There's still kind of maybe like a little bit of imbalance in their life, but they know the direction that they want to take with you. And they're really also feeling like they're feeling the separation. They're really like, even though they're not in the negative energy and heartbroken, they still feel the separation. They still miss you, and they still want to be with you. Seven of Crystals in reverse, clarified by separation. Now let's have a look at the actions that they're taking towards you. So definitely they're wanting to come forward and speak some truth with you. So some of you may be getting a message, whether that be online or in person. But yeah, some of you may be getting some answers and some truth and some communication. And they're really going to be like assertive and authoritative, and trying not to let other people kind of get in their way They're really kind of standing up for themselves and cutting through the bullshit. And this is the actions that they're taking towards you. So you can be confident that they are going to come forward in April. For some of you, this is only for a group of people. This is not for everyone. I think this is the people who are coming into union, although they still might be in separation. But yeah, like I said, it's only for a group of you. It is clarified by vibrations. So they're definitely feeling the connection. They're definitely listening to their higher self. They're definitely feeling, getting a lot of energetic downloads, and they're really being pushed by the universe to come forward and tell you how they feel. So the King of Swords, clarified by vibrations. We also have oppression, clarified by cycles. So there are still some kind of bonds that they're tied to at this time. I definitely feel they're trying to break free from these bonds, or they're trying to break free from these bonds, or they're still tied to a bond. But I do feel like they are coming out of that energy. It's just like this karmic cycle that's been going on, and they're really breaking free from that. Breaking free from this toxic energy. We've also got the Three of Crystals, clarified by ascending. So they are still kind of holding back, in a sense, and kind of not making concrete plans as yet. But they are wanting to move forward with you. They're just not currently there yet. So they may come forward and speak some truth, and give you some kind of offer, but they're not giving you like the full rundown, the full details. So it's coming through as something very, very small at this point in time. So they're not putting in like great effort, but they are making kind of small steps to get you back. And they could also be doing it in a deceptive way, because we have that oppression here. That's not to say that they don't love you, they don't care about you, but they're just going about it in a bit of a sneaky, deceptive way, not giving you like the full details of what's happening. And they could just be waiting for the right time to give you the full truth. But they do want to collaborate with you. They do want to co-create with you. And it's clarified by ascending. So their soul is definitely evolving, and they're making the necessary action steps to take to get to where they need to be and to get you back. Three crystals in reverse, clarified by ascending. Now let's have a look at the outcome for April. So we've got the Page of Crystals, clarified by shadow work. So they are thinking about the future, they are planning things, and they are going in the right direction. But it is clarified by shadow work. So there is still some things inside of themselves that they're still working on, which is kind of why that they're probably not giving you the full rundown, because I don't feel like they're completely balanced as yet. But I do feel like they know the direction that they're wanting to go to. They've made their decisions. They just have to, they still have to break free from these karmic bonds that are holding them back, and really find the confidence to work on themselves. And they're definitely having visions about you at this point in time, but they're probably still just a little bit scared. Like I said, it is moving quite slow. They are taking small action steps towards you, but you can be confident in knowing that they are thinking about the future with you, with the Page of Crystals. Clarified by shadow work. So they're still working on their blockages. Five of Wands. So they are no longer going to be disconnected from you, or they're no longer feeling like they want to be disconnected from you. But they still might be reluctant to show their feelings or emotions, but they don't want to be disconnected from you anymore. So there might be a reconciliation or something of the likes of that, but some of you may be getting contact, like I said, but just please still understand there is still some lessons that they're going through right now, and they're still working on themselves, and they're still trying to break free from karmic bonds. But like I said, they don't want to be disconnected from you anymore, and there's still some lessons to be learned before fully reconnecting and before fully coming into union. Five of Wands in reverse, clarified by lessons. And we've also got the Page of Swords, clarified by destruction. So again, they are wanting to move forward. They are planning to move forward. They want to come forward. They want to give you an offer. But I feel like there might be an air sign that could be involved in still trying to keep you two apart. Like I said, there is this kind of deception in the background where they might not be fully done with their karmic, but they are still coming forward towards you to make an offer, which is why they're not giving you the full details. They are giving you the correct information. They are speaking some truth, but they're not fully disclosing everything, which is why I think this oppression, devil energy is here. So they are going about it in a deceptive way because they don't want to make full concrete plans with you until they know that you're kind of on board. And I feel like there's this air sign in the background that that is trying to kind of get in the way, keep you apart, trying to destroy this connection and kind of destroy things from happening or taking a leap from moving forward. We've got the Page of Swords, clarified by destruction. But I do feel like they do care about you, but there just still is some obstacles in the way. I'm going to pull some romance angel cards as well. So please give me some advice for this group of twins that they need for April. So chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So please do know that there is a strong magnetic bond here. They do love you. They do want to be with you. But again, I reiterate that there is some obstacles in the way. They do love and care about you. And they need to break free from these toxic bonds and continue working on themselves. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So please do stay optimistic that they want to be in your life. And also keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So basically, I feel like what this card is saying is really keep an open mind about the programming involved in this connection. It's not your usual type of connection, and there is some old programming that needs to be transmuted. So get rid of how you think and expect things need to work out in this connection, because I know some people and they're just like, well, if they truly want to be with you, they'll be with you. And statements like that, and that's old programming that needs to be transmuted. And what needs to be integrated is the expectation that a twin flame journey is about self, and it is about releasing the toxic bonds and doing the spiritual work. And this is a spiritual journey, and doing the work on yourself and clearing all that toxic negative energy before you can come into union and learn all the lessons that need to be learned from other connections, so that they can come into union with you and be on the right vibrational path. So it's not that they don't want to be with you. They do want to be with you, but they're not in the right vibrational sort of connection as yet. So please do know that keep an open mind about how this connection is working, and your expectations on how things should go and how things should be, and let things flow naturally. Okay, Twin Flamers, I hope this reading did resonate with you. If you would like a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. And please give this video a thumbs up if it resonated, or leave comments in the comments box below. And I will catch you next time. Bye.